Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about work measurement topics as a part of operations management subject. So what is work measurement? So work measurement is also called by the name time study. So it is absolutely essential for both planning and control of operations. So as a topic, work measurement is defined as the application of techniques designed to establish the time for a qualified worker to carry on a specified job at a defined level of performance. Work study is also concerned with finding the facts about a situation, and after a critical examination of these facts, developing a new and better method of doing that work is the most important objective of work study. So, what are the objectives of work measurement? The first and foremost, work measurement is always used for comparing alternative methods to find a better method for doing the job. It also helpful for assessing the current initial manning or manpower requirement planning. It is widely used for planning and control. It is helpful for identifying the realistic costing for the production operations. It is always helpful for the human resource aspect of providing financial incentives to the qualified employees, and work measurement also helpful for giving the delivery date of goods to the customers. So cost reduction and cost control is also possible if we have the good work measurement, and work measurement is also used for identifying the substandard workers, which is helpful for the company to retrain or to replace the substandard workers. It is always helpful for training new employees. So what are the techniques part of the work measurement techniques? The work measurement is conducted in different methods. So there are different techniques like time study, work sampling, synthesis, and analytical estimating is used for work measurement purpose. So in our today's sessions, we will be seeing more about the time study and method study. So it is part of the predetermined motion time study, PMTS method. So it's a work technique where by times established for basic human motions, which are used to build up the time for doing a particular job at a defined level of performance. So work study deals with the techniques of method study and work measurement, which are employed to ensure the best possible use of human, machine, and material resources in carrying out a specified activity. So, what are the objectives being part of the work study? So, work study is always concerned with finding better ways of doing work and avoiding waste in all its forms. It has its three objectives. The first and foremost objective is most effective use of plant and equipment. It wants to have more effective use of human effort, and finally it wants to evaluate the human work. Work study has two broad areas. First is method study, followed with a time study. So what is method study? Method study is concerned with finding the facts about a situation, and after a critical examination of these facts, developing a new and better method of doing that work. Whereas in time study is more concerned with the establishment of time standards for a qualified worker to perform a specified job at a defined level of performance. Method study just precede time study before any attempt is made to measure and set standards for the various jobs concept. So in method study, it involves a systematic recording, analysis, and critical examination of existing and proposed ways of doing work, which is helpful for development and application of easier and new production methods. It can be applied to any field of work, but the most important areas where it plays a major role in improving productivity are improved layout of office, working areas of factories, improved design of plant and equipment. So method study is also used for improved use of materials, plant, equipment, and manpower. most effective handling of materials. It always helpful for improved flow of work, standardization of methods and procedures. It provides improved safety standards. It provides better working conditions. Let's see what are the steps involved in method study. The steps are very basic in nature where any company can employ to carry out this method study. The first step is select, where a particular work has to be selected for the study, and then record. So it has to record all the relevant facts of the present method by direct observation. Once the recording is done, the examine factor should come in, where they examine the facts critically in sequence using special critical examination sheet. Based on the examination, they have to develop the best method. Once the best method is identified and developed, they have to install that method as a standard proactive. And once the method has been kept as a standard practice, they have to maintain the standard practice by regular routine check. Moving on to the time study method, this actually originally proposed by Frederick Taylor and were later modified to include a performance rating adjustment. The time study is considered to be one of the most widely used means of work measurement. Basically, by using time study, an analyst will be taking a small sample of a simple uh, worker's activity and using it to derive a standard for tasks of that nature. Hope you all understood the importance of work measurement and the methods in which the work measurement activity was conducted. Thanks for watching. Keep learning and growing.